Clutchman in the orange taking on Audacity Esports. And I don't even know, is Audacity Esports an org, or are these, I haven't actually heard of that organization, but either way, we've kicked things off. DJ Payne almost getting a double tap there. As these two teams square off here in the beginning. The advantage going to Flying Clutchman here as they try and put one off the backboard. DJ Payne whiffing on that one. Audacity has the open net, though, as one of the teammates just twirling in goal, but a goal for Jake.
Yeah, really well done from Jake. Just be patient, wait for that clear. The ball was almost at the halfway line when he just shot into an open net. Flying Clutchman just kind of leaving their goal wide open. A bit of a mistake there not to really leave somebody back.
Yeah, it seemed like Flying Clutchman kind of came out of the gates flying, as they would say. But
oh my god!
But they did. I mean, they were going all out, and I think they had a little bit of an overcommit there in the end, and that's kind of what led to the open net goal there. But Audacity up 1-0 here, right out of the gate. They fire one off. This one, a good pass out now. Out. Is that Gent? Gent. DJ Payne now playing this one towards the middle, looking for a follow-up. It comes through, the shot on target, fairway. Clears that one away, but Audacity keeping the pressure on. The follow-up coming in, but a good save from Jake. It's the Clutchmen struggling in their corner, trying to find a way out. They do get it. A nice clear, and this one's all the way back to the other side. Audacity did have the rotation this time, though, to not leave their net wide open.
Right. They've been playing better. Sometimes I think people get beaten on a little hard for leaving their goal open. It's really obvious, you know, to always leave somebody back. But sometimes when you're going for those goals where you put 2 or 3 up to get that shot from the backboard pass, sometimes it's understandable. You take that risk and say, hey, you know what, I can hit the shot. You don't hit it and suddenly your goal's wide open, right? It's one of those, it's really high risk and high reward as well. I mean, you're confident that you can score that goal, but
yeah, I mean, that's something that you kind of learn with your team, right, is when to go as maybe that last man back who maybe should have been rotating back, is kind of learning when do you make that kind of risk of going up and trying to finish a shot. So that's something that is kind of a learning experience for a team at any level, is kind of figuring out when to do that.
Right, and also understanding how much time your teammates need to rotate back. If you're the third man going up and your first teammate went up, you know, already 3-4 seconds earlier, I mean, you can assume that he's going to have time to get back.
Exactly.
So that you're actually safe to go up for it, even though it may carry somewhat of a risk.
Right. I mean, there's always a little bit of a risk, but you should be able to have some sort of rotation in the end. It's Audacity trying to get this one out of their end, but Jake, little floater towards the net. Gets a good save there. A low-scoring game here as we've passed halfway. Audacity Esports down by 1, getting a nice pinch over to the Flying Clutchman side. They're able to get rid of it.
Something I really like that we're seeing already, Corelli, is that both these teams are playing really patient defense, not committing early, just really taking their time. As we see right in front of us, fairway, not worried about the enemy coming in to take that shot.
Yeah.
I think he could tell from the angle that he was positioned and where the opponent was, he wouldn't be able to get that shot. So he lets the opponent hit it and hits it on the way out, getting a really strong clear. Really well done from Flying Clutchman.
Yeah, good patience from fairway there. And it's paid off as they kept him in this game. And another long ball. It's going towards the net. Audacity Esports does save it in the end, but the attack's not over yet. Finally, they get the clear out. Last man back fairway again, being that brick wall for Flying Clutchman. Clear towards the middle as both teams trying to fight for ball control, but this one's going off the backboard. Jake with the follow, trying to drop it in. He hits it off the crossbar, though. Fairway tries to get in front of this one, but DJ Payne gets it past him, but DJ Payne.
Oh! DJ Payne feels so bad, man. I think that double jump was a bit of a mistake, trying to go for a front flip.
Yeah.
Either way, I think he was a little bit, he wasn't angled properly.
Is Gent.
What just happened?
Might have gotten a lucky one there. Looks like just barely taps it and might have caught Flying Clutchman a little on the back foot.
Did both of them just backflip?
They might have.
I think they just did. Oh, actually, you know, I've seen this Gent guy before.
You have?
Yeah, I was playing solo standard today with him.
Well, here he is. tying up this game.
He wasn't as impressive in solo standard. So
looks like he's showing up now as DJ Payne goes for the freestyle there. 30 seconds, almost 30 seconds left in this match. It's a tie game. Audacity Esports tying this game up late. Our first match of the night. DJ Payne putting this one across. Now Gent trying to take a shot, but saved away by Fairway, but his teammate actually hits it back towards the middle. No follow-up from Audacity. It's a flying Clutchman trying to find a way out now. DJ Payne looking for a follow-up from his teammate. Saved away by Last Hope. I don't know how to say that one.
Last Hope?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Jake with a good save there. Might be seeing our first game of the night. Is it going to go to overtime? It looks like it. And it is our first overtime of the night. Audacity Esports tied up 1-1 with the Flying Clutchman. This is a best of 3, so every win, I mean, kind of matters. You don't really get much time to, get your feelers out. A best of 5, you can maybe drop a game and say, okay, we understand how they play. But in a best of 3, it's like you kind of have to do or die.
I mean, you're very right about that. Best of 3s, we've talked about it before. Really just no room for mistakes. And we see both these teams playing really well, something I would have liked to see more from either of these teams. You can see they're both experienced and understand more or less the sensible option or the best option that's in front of them for a clear or how to defend these passes that's coming along them.
Oh, what a touch. Saved away by Jake, though.
Yeah, great shot and a great save. But we see them really sticking to the walls and the corners. Corelli, if you pay attention, there's very little inbound passes, infield passes. We don't really see them passing to each other, towards the center of the field and back out. We just see them trying to move alongside the edges of the field, and that's really the longest way to the goal, and it buys a lot of time for the defense to rotate.
Yeah, actually, both teams are playing kind of this long ball game where they're just trying to clear it out and chase after it, and it's actually working for both teams as they're getting a lot of good flicks. You saw there by DJ Payne, his teammate wasn't able to hit that one across, but we saw one earlier from Jake as well from the Clutchman, just kind of flicking these things on. Both teams doing a good job taking advantage of their teammates. That one pinches out for the Clutchman. The attack's on here as they get a demo. Trying to find it across here, but Audacity getting in the way of that one. Jake now playing that one across. That one bounces in front of the net. But Gent able to get a piece of that one now. On the attack for him. Last man back saves that one, though. It's going off the wall. Trying to find the backboard. Doesn't get the second touch, but a good read by DJ Payne. This ball going back and forth now. Another demo coming out.
A really important demo, actually, just taking out the opposition completely, getting that free possession of the ball.
Ooh, not the best clear, but a demo from DJ Payne actually stops that the first man up for Flying Clutchman, slowing down that attack, and another touch from him. A good play by DJ Payne, keeping his team in this one. So we are past 2 minutes now of overtime. This first game, very surprising as DJ Payne now on the ball, almost flicking it over the first defender. This one going off the backboard. Looking for the follow-up. It's coming back. Can they get the shot? It's going off the crossbar. The follow-up from Gent, but a pinch out from Jake. The shot coming down. It's a goal for Audacity, taking our first game after 2.5 minutes.
Really, what a stalemate we've been having. I think this is just the slightest mistake. We see one of the defenders just getting bumped right out of goal. Very, very clean and smart play from Audacity Esports, recognizing that with just one goalie and no backup left to block a shot, all they need to do is bump the goal and really just toss that ball anywhere near the net. It's going in.
And also, honestly, I'm not really surprised by this win for Audacity. I can never remember the team names for whatever reason, right after the game ends. I don't know why. But I'm actually not surprised that Audacity come out and won this game because they seem to have the most pressure when they were on attack. We saw right in the beginning, I know they gave up that overcommit goal, but they were just off the backboard pounding it over and over again, and that's actually how they scored their last goal in the end for the win. So I'm not surprised that they actually came out and won this one. It was a tight game. It was actually very enjoyable to watch. Both teams seemed to have good clears, good shots.
Right,
they were creating some chances here and there. So this was a really tight game, and I'm hoping this one actually goes to a game 3.
I really think that Audacity Esports definitely seemed to be the stronger team between the two, at least in terms of playmaking and mechanically as well. I saw them just making better choices overall, slightly more comfortable it looked like, but it didn't seem like they were having an easy time breaking through Flying Clutchman's defense. So hopefully we'll see maybe, you win one game and you just kind of turn it on and really just blow up. So I think that might be what we're going to see here.
I mean, maybe, or it could be the opposite way. I mean, Flying Clutchman kind of wake up now. They understand how Audacity is going to play. I think Flying Clutchman maybe got a charity goal on that overcommit in the very first 10 seconds of the game or whatever. So they might not get that this game. So they really need to come out and make their own chances. As Aletz almost gets one there, trying to beat first defender. Now Fairway on the ball, trying to get this one across for his team. A light hit, but he actually ends up getting it. No follow-up from his team though, as they all rotate back now. Just a Let's here for Audacity. Trying to make something happen, but a good ball control out of the defense. Jake gets demoed by DJ Payne. Now an open net for Ghent. He isn't able to put it on target. His last hope. Trying to get this one out. Good pressure from Audacity here as this ball is going to go off the backboard. DJ Payne looking for a follow-up. Not able to get that one, but a good touch from Last Hope. The flick on from Jake. But Let's clears this one away. DJ Payne dropping this one down.
A really good pass, actually, but nobody there to follow up on it, unfortunately, for this Audacity
And
team.
those type of plays are the best plays to pull off, as DJ Payne might have a shot here. He does get over the last defender, giving his team a 1-0 lead.
This bounce off the wall actually really, really good for DJ Payne. It lets him shoot pretty much either side of the goal. Since the ball's bouncing towards the right side, he can actually quite easily cut across it. It wasn't going too fast, and that bounce lets him get so much power into it. But he waits and gets that flick off the top of his car. Really well done from him.
Let's almost gets a kickoff goal there as he was past the last defender. Now Jake on the ball. Can he beat the last man? He does. A good flick from Jake. Good ball control from him.
Really nice flick. Jake actually, to me, has been the strongest mechanical player on this Flying Clutchman team. We've seen him really control the ball, bring it out of defense, and that was just a patient, smart flick. He knows exactly where he needs to put it on top of his car. Only one defender. He's letting his teammate bully that goalie a little bit, not making it easy for him. And
I mean, it was almost the exact same goal we saw for Audacity now for the Flying Clutchman. Just that 1v1, that flick, the side flip to beat the last defender. Great plays by both teams. It's Audacity now on the attack. Good save from Fairway, and Fairway has really been that defensive player for Flying Clutchman these last two games. Been always the last man back, getting in the way of things. You see he's back here again. Playing that one off the corner. Might be not the best clear as Aletz has a shot on target, but cleared away now by Jake.
And really good move from Jake just to block the shot. Kind of just trying to get as far in front of the ball as he can, knowing that if it goes close and beats him, that hopefully he has a teammate there, but he recognized the far side of the goal wasn't defended. So good awareness coming out of Jake.
Let's now following his own touch. Oh, a good flick on. It's stopped up by Jake. This ball just floating now. 50-50's in the middle, going back towards the Flying Clutchman side. A whiff coming out of the first defender. Jake trying to do this one backwards, but it's up to Fairway. Gets a good clear. The follow-up now from Last Hope doesn't connect there. Lets DJ Payne come in. Audacity get away with one there. It was a good breakaway chance for Flying Clutchman. Now the rotation's on for Audacity as they're going to go up the corner here. DJ Payne's already off the sidewall. Can he make connection there? He does! And it goes in for Ghent!
What a goal, that team play mid-aerial. Look at this. Ghent pulling it off the wall to DJ Payne, who bounces it off the crossbar, and Ghent there to get it.
Goodness.
Really well done. That's so difficult for the defenders. It looks like it's going Ghent, and even if it doesn't off the crossbar, we still have Ghent there to back it up, and we see him score a beautiful team play.
DJ Payne going off that sidewall. I was like, wait a minute. Why is he going off the wall there? But such a good touch from him, and it ended up working so well.
Right, Crowley, I guarantee you these guys are screaming at comms right now.
Yeah, that is a nutty goal to score. And giving them the lead, too. Very impressive stuff from Audacity Esports. Now it's up to Flying Clutchman to bounce back. A good touch, or a good flick from Jake. His teammate not able to connect there in the midfield. This one going off the corner. This could be dangerous for the Flying Clutchman. The follow-up's there, but a save from Last Hope. So he clears it out to Jake. Good hit on to target, but DJ Payne getting in the way of that one. Way to deal with that one as DJ Payne follows up again. All DJ Payne on the way out there. Audacity trying to rotate back now as one whiffs. The second one does get it. DJ Payne once again trying to follow this one off the wall. Looking for a teammate to follow up, but no one's there as Fairway gets in the way of that one. And Jake, good flick from him. Jake always seems to get these. Another touch from him, beating the first defender, but Ghent able to clear this one away. It's coming back towards them. It's Audacity Esports. Stay alive here. 50 seconds left. 2-1 game. Oh, the flick on from Last Hope. It might actually go in. It does. A pass from their last defender. Audacity Esports might have put a dagger in this one.
Right, just a little bit impatient, I think, there. He had no reason to go up so early. He's trying to score a goal, obviously, and maintain pressure, so he wants to clear the ball as fast as he can. But really, there's no sense going up for that ball so early. You're clear because of the power of that ball. It's going to be pretty much full field anyways. It's going to take maybe a second longer, and it completely eliminates a risk of conceding a goal like he did there.
If there's one good thing he can take away from that clear is it was clear of the goal. It wasn't going in until Gent followed it up. But
it looked like it was going off the inside of the post, but going out.
Yeah, then a follow-up from Aletz. What a play from him.
I think this flying Clutchman team looking a little bit defeated here. A good clip from DJ Payne, and Aletz just flying over him and getting a touch on it.
Chat spam, moi, guys. Aletz here.
Oh, man. Calm down, Aletz.
Yeah. That's the second time we've seen them 2 players follow up off the wall. It's worked out twice for them now. As 10 seconds start to roll down here, Audacity Esports just opened up this game. Good flicks from him and a backflip from DJ Payne. Not able to put that one away, but I'm actually really impressed by this Audacity Esports team. Really came out and played well, and honestly, the Flying Clutchmen were a pretty dang good team as well. I mean, they were playing at the same level as these guys were. I know it's a 2-0 win for Audacity, but I mean, the Flying Clutchmen played extremely well. I feel like you said earlier, Jake was their power player.